So we're ready. Let's bring in Coach Darin Spence of the Jets, who go to 6-6 on the year with the win today over Southwestern College. Again, the final 75-43. Coach, congratulations again. Obviously today, kind of more of the same in the first three periods, more outstanding defense for your team. It seems like they're getting more and more comfortable playing that 2-3 zone.
Yeah, no question. We had really good energy, I thought, early on. And I was a little bit nervous because we were supposed to have 400-plus kids in here.
Boy.
Come on, Wichita. You didn't have to call school off. Good Lord.
Well, it wasn't Wichita even. It's the Catholic schools.
Yeah, well, I won't say anything.
It's going to be dead at Coke Arena too, because they were supposed to have their deal today. So
I get it. You want kids to be safe and all that good stuff. But so there was supposed to be that buzz in here, and then there's the are we playing, are we not playing, that kind of a thing. And so I think the weather's getting worse, now than it was earlier. But yeah, we came out with good energy. I thought defensively we really set the tone. We got to their shooters, and they're a driving team, and at the beginning they were getting some drives and got us twisted around, which gave them some offensive rebounds. But we figured that out. We guarded the ball better, and all in all, we defended pretty well.
Well, it looked like Haley Albers was ready to play. She came out and finally knocked some shots down early and had a good overall performance. And like I said, that's a bright spot. You talked about early on different players stepping up at different times, and I thought you had a few players do that today.
Yeah, no question. And Haley's just trying to get her back healthier, and those days where she has good energy, then she's good. And just losing some strength, and she's got to get her legs and her whole body into that shot. But she's a whole body shooter anyways. When it's just arms, it comes up a lot short. But yeah, I thought she was good today. She helped us. When Caitlin Potter shoots 1 of 10 from the three, you think, we might be in trouble. But we've got some other kids that stepped up. I thought even Brooke Haney that came in and gave us some good life and played well. I thought Michaela Mack's getting a lot better. She's getting a lot more comfortable. And that's a good thing, and obviously that's a key to us, doing well as we move down the stretch here.
Well, our halftime guest for halftime of the men's game, just after the dance team completes their performance, we'll talk to Madison Birnbaum, the Ponca City freshman who gets a career high today. 14 points, and checking here in my notes, career high 8 rebounds as well. She had a nice day against Missouri St. Louis, but comes back today with another fantastic game. What's the strength of Madison's game, and what did you like today out of the Ponca Cityan?
She's a heady player. She's smart, and like we talked about the other day, when she can raise her temperature up and she can be a little bit more bouncy and energetic, she's as good as there is out there because she has guard skills. She has great length. She moves well. And it's exciting to know we have her for 4 years.
Without a doubt.
She shoots the ball really well, and when she gets going, she can light it up pretty quick. And when we do some shooting games in practice, she wins a lot of them. But she can go rebound, she can handle the ball, and she's just going to get better.
How much of an emphasis has there been on getting to the free throw line here these last few games? You did it a lot against Rogers State. Certainly these last 2 games against Randall and here today, you've hit shot a lot of free throws. And when you win the free throw battle this year, you're 4-1. When you lose the free throw battle, you're 1-4. Has that been an emphasis of trying to get fouled more often and get to the line more?
Yeah, no question. That's been a big part of what we've done through my 30-something years. And that's the special teams part of it, that you can get easier points that way, and you got to, we have to find a way to get easy baskets, post up scores, but most definitely free throws. And we've had some games where we've got a lot of free throws and we just haven't shot them real well. But it's always been part of what we do and who we are, where we've always shot more and made more than our opponents. And so that's a huge emphasis. And when you go 20 of 23. It makes you look a little bit better.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, you talked about Mack improving at the free throw line too, just work repetition. One adjustment I really enjoyed watching you here was with Caitlin Potter. She was struggling from three-point line and things like that, so you tried to post her, she tried to drive. Those are some different things that can help her out if she's struggling, shooting the 3 ball.
Yeah, and, she's teaching that old dog a new trick. you know, because she's just mugged every game. She's held. So trying to get her to back cut, come off a back screen, get in the lane, because she is crafty enough in the post where she's going to get fouled or she's going to score, and just having her understand some patience. Caitlin, God love her, is not the most patient person in the world, but she, you know, she's such a good scorer that if she can add that level to her game, it's going to make her that much tougher. And then, you know, we're running her at the point also. Just a little different look to let her not think that she's got to shoot it all the time. And so it's just more that we can add to her game and to our game.
Final question for you, Coach. Well, it just goes to show how difficult things can be in the MIAA, the preseason pick to win it, and the highest-ranked team in the conference is tied for last place, Fort Hays State. And you've got first place, Central Oklahoma, coming in. They were pretty impressive in their wins over Rogers State and Northeastern State. Obviously, opportunity for a big game coming up on Saturday. The first ever MIAA game hosted here at Fugate Gymnasium. 1:30 tip-off, but what are you expecting to see out of the Broncos? And obviously the attention to detail has got to be at the highest level when they come to town on Saturday.
There's no question. They've been one of the top 5 programs in that league for a long time, NCAA tournament team, and Coach Hardacre has done a good job there for a long time. They have 2 senior guards that are really good, and they have good size. They shoot the ball really well, so and they're aggressive. They don't beat themselves. So it's going to be a big test. We actually talked about them at halftime of today's game. Like, well, we need to approach this next quarter. You know, obviously that third quarter was important, just as though we were playing nationally ranked, first place Central Oklahoma. So, you know, it's one of those times where we really could use, you know, our Wichita people who care about the MIAA to come in and actually bring some warmth into this place and give us some
wouldn't hurt to wear some navy and red too. That'd be good.
Yeah, no question, and just allow us to keep growing. You know, it's a home game, home conference game. We want to take care of that for sure, but it's going to be a tough one.
I think you got a groupie here in the back too, sneaking into the video here as well with the flag. That's Spence's daughter, Sasha, waving for the camera as well. Coach, appreciate the time. Thank you so much.
See you. Thank you, guys.
Darin Spence, the head coach for the Jets.